Today's episode focuses on a problem a lot of beginners have, and the problem is utilizing emotions to talk about food. Listen to that next on the Social English Podcast. Hikari, kick the intro.
皆さんこんにちは。毎日少しずつ社交に使える英語の上達を目指すソーシャルイングリッシュポッドキャストへようこそ。今日はぜひもっと自信を持って英会話してみましょう。 Are you ready, Parsi? Let's go!
Once again, thank you for that great intro. As always, Hikari. And hey, everyone. I'm so glad you're able to join me today for the Social English Podcast. And I really enjoy all of you listeners out there. And I really have a great feeling inside because I know that you are learning more English every day. And you're also learning social English a little bit every day. Okay. Today's episode, again, is for the beginner. Now, I want to ask you a question. Do you like to talk about food and maybe a meal that you had recently that you cooked, or maybe something that you had at a restaurant that you really enjoyed? And you really want to share that with everyone. You want to tell them how great that your particular meal was and, how you enjoyed it. So a lot of times I've noticed many beginners make a mistake when they try to discuss what they had in their meal. They mix up the emotion of how they felt with the food and the taste of the food. And I'm going to give you an example later on in the show, and I'm going to explain to you where I believe the mistakes are being made so that you can listen and you can clearly hear what the mistake is, and then I will show you how to fix it. Okay? Once again, once again, this is the Social English Podcast. I'm glad that you're here with me. And if this is the first time that you've joined our show, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I am glad you're listening to me today. And thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to the Social English Podcast. I am certain if you listen to our podcast, visit our website at realsocialenglish.com, you will learn more English and you will be surprised about new words and culture of English that you are not exposed to, that will help you be better prepared and more comfortable to speak English. Now today, as I do in every episode, I want you to sit back as the listener and I want you to picture you and me. Think about me and you, and we're sitting at your favorite cafe, having a cup of coffee, maybe a tea, and some snacks. Maybe a piece of cake, maybe a scone. And I am here across from you, across from your table. And we are just sitting there. I am your friend, your American friend, Percy. And I'm just sitting there. And I am having my favorite drink, mocha latte. So we're just relaxed, having a friendly conversation. You hear the sound of coffee poured into your cup, and you hear all of the sounds of the cafe around you. You're calm and relaxed and ready to listen to me, your friend, explain to you conversational English mistakes. And here we go. Today, we are going to talk about a problem that not most, but many beginners have. That problem is with the description of food and the emotions. Now, let me give you an example. Please listen, see if you can hear what is wrong. I ate ramen yesterday. It was happy. Once again, I ate ramen yesterday. It was happy. If you did not hear the mistake, that's okay. I will explain to you where the mistake is. The mistake is in the emotion happy in the sentence. When we talk about emotions, we say that something is good, I feel. When we talk about emotions, we say things like, I feel good, I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm upset, I'm fine. These type of words to describe your emotions and how you feel. When we talk to other people, we can say in our response, how are you today? I'm good. Or, how are you today? I'm upset. Or, how are you today? I'm fine. Also, we can say, how are you today? I'm happy. Now, when it comes to talking about food and emotions, we cannot mix the two up, with the exception of the word that I want you to use. This is what we want to say. So here is the wrong word used in the sentence, happy. Okay? Now, why they used happy is because they thought they can use happy because they heard good in a sentence. Now, you can use the emotion good to describe food, and you can use it to describe your emotion. So a food can taste good, can look good, can smell good. And your emotions, you can feel good. So that's where the mistake is made. You can feel happy, but you cannot taste happy, and you cannot see happy, and you cannot smell happy. So this is the mistake that most or many beginners make. Let me give you an example one more time, and then I will give you the corrected version. Okay, let's go. I ate ramen yesterday. It was happy. I ate ramen yesterday. It was happy. Okay, next, let's hear the corrected social English correct version. I ate ramen yesterday. I was happy because it was so good. I ate ramen yesterday. I was happy because it was so good. Now, did you hear the corrected version differences? There were two sentences instead of one. In the first sentence, I ate ramen yesterday, we talk about what we did. The second sentence, I was happy because it was so good. We talk about the ramen and the taste of the ramen, and then we talk about how we felt after we ate the ramen. And that is how we fix that sentence. Okay, now please remember to use or substitute the word good. The word good, please remember the word good can talk about your feelings, and it can also talk about the food that you're eating. So please use the word good. I feel good. The food was good. You can also use good in many different situations that we'll talk about in different episodes of the podcast. Okay, so that is going to do it for today. Once again, thank you for spending time with me today for this episode. And you know what? I think that it would be a great idea to visit our website, realsocialenglish.com, where you can learn more English a little every day. There at realsocialenglish.com, our website, you can download my gift to you, a PDF I made, the 7 mistakes most Japanese learners of English make, and how to fix them. All I ask from you is your email address so I could send you the PDF and also keep you up to date whenever we are making new podcasts or any new tools or content that I think will help you out. Please apply to become a guest on our show. You can apply, become a guest where I will interview you and ask you to give me one passage or conversation or something in English that you want me to answer, and I will fix that for you live on the show, and that way you can get a one-on-one free coaching from me in English. No problem. Just apply at realsocialenglish.com. Okay, subscribe to our podcast at Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Stitcher. That way, you can always keep up to date on our latest episodes and make that improvement to move forward, to learn more English every single day. All right. Thank you for listening to the podcast today once again, and see you next time in our next episode. Hikari, kick the outro.
今日は楽しい時間をありがとうございました。ぜひ私たちのウェブサイトリアルソーシャルイングリッシュ .com を訪問して日本語訳と役立つ情報を手に入れてください。また次回お会いしましょう。バイバイ。See you next time. Bye bye.